Yeah, I was gonna guys, then we're showing you how to get a victory around every single Fortnite game you play. It's not that difficult. You have to do is follow these simple techniques and the strategies which I use to help me get wins if I'm going for wins. I'm also on a new account here, so ignore the regular skin and all the battle pass stuff. It's better because it has Elecs as a name, like my YouTube channel. Also, I don't know how I messed up the editing, but I meant to cut this from here straight to the game. But anyway, this is how you get easy wins. Every game, if you follow these and get lucky, not get lucky, but get lucky where people land, you should win every game. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into the game now. Also, obviously don't expect a 100% win ratio out of this. So the very first thing they have to do is when you get in the game, you have to assert your dominance. I'm on my reg skin account, like a new account, so the first thing you have to do is show everyone that you're the new player, you're the best player. Give them a wave, show them what to do. You know, that's the best way to start off the game. Then everyone's going to be picking on you, doing their new dances. I'm just going to give them a wave, do my dance moves. That's all you need to do. So, also, be the first person like the bus driver. You see that? So on to the first rule. The first real thing that you have to do to make sure you get place high. Say you want to do solo showdowns, you want to get the points for placing high in the game. You see the map? I'm going to put some lines on the screen. You have to land outside of these lines, or go to a place which you know is going to be isolated and only you could go to. This helps. You can spend the whole game looting, get better stuff than everyone else, get better loot, spend the whole game looting. That's what you need to do, so you don't have to worry about anyone else. That's what I do sometimes if I'm going for wins. Just go to somewhere not near the centre of the line and just go loot forever, get mats. That will help you out for late game. After that, it's easy unless you run into someone, but I'm going to tell you how to deal with them. So when you land, the first thing you want to do is obviously get all the loot you can, check if anyone's landed with you. And as I got lucky this game, no one landed risky with me somehow, even though they put the new cinema thing there. I did. No, it's unrealistic to be honest. Why isn't there a shape when I jump in front of it? Wait. Bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, I got lucky there with Scar as well. If you have a whole place yourself, like Lonely Waiting, Old Waiting, no, Wedding is there. Don't worry, I was thinking about Moisty. But if you get any place like this yourself and only, you just loot up all you can, get the most mats you can, and just try and stay in the same spot because you know no one's there. And this will get you to like 20 people's left. So that's what I did. I'll speed it up just to prove to you. At this part of the game I realised there's someone else in risky with me, as I see the ramps there. And obviously you got to look around you just to realise if there is actually someone here. And obviously as I look around this corner here, no, this is a bit further on, I go check up here, try and find him. And it's going to tell you how to kind of push people if you're bad or new to the game. I see him at the corner of my eye over there, don't know if you would have saw him, but I see him over there. So at this point I try and rush him, as you know, I'm all stacked out. I didn't realise where he was. He's luckily got a headshot off on him. I'm pretty decent at building, so after you fire a first shot, my idea is you just build, block him off from a shot. Also, whenever you hear that lightning strike, cover your ears. Look at that kid as well. Where did he come from? That proper scared me. He probably used one of the rifts things. But luckily, I did get a few shots on him. Kill him. He doesn't have anything on me. And my building is a bit fast, so if you're not that new to the game, unless you're new to the game, everyone can improve on their building, so it's fine. So this right here is the first gunfight I could probably teach you how to play in. See, I build to protect myself at first. You can see he's not the best player here. I don't know what I was doing with my sniper aim. I think my scope sensitivity is a bit too low for my liking. Yeah, what you do is you stay behind the cover, wait for him to push you. That's what, if you're trying to get new wins, let people push you. If they're from a far distance, you can just shoot them down, keep getting little shots off as they build to you. And when they're building, also fire shots, and then that's kind of your little bit to move on and push up. Also, Very important to hit your shots. You see I hit him there. But yeah, if you see people far away from you or near you, kind of like just spray at them at first. That's also why I get a lot of materials at the start of the game to stop people from spraying at you. Yeah, so from this point they see there's only 18 people there, 17 now. But what I did was just stay on the edge of the circle, stay alone, don't let anyone try and get near you. And I do that till you get like top 10, top 3, whatever. And since then everyone else might be low on mats. I spray at them, hit them. And let's see how I did. I think I'm pretty sure that's how I did this game. There are now 10 people left. All I've done is collect mats, stay near risky. See at the top right, that is risky on my map. All I've done is stay near risky, be safe, don't go near anyone as I know there's no one in this area. And what I'm going to do now after I collect mats is go towards the circle, build a 1x1, make sure I'm protected, no one's near me, get the high ground. But not get the high grounds and build it up, get the high grounds in the literal map which is high. Because if you're the only one up there, that is the high ground for you. And also right here, I thought it was very smart of me. I got in a circle and build the 1x1 next to the rift, so when the circle needs to move in, you can just use the rift to get away. And everyone else will be moving to the circle or fighting, so you're pretty much secured. As you can see, I'm not actually lying, I did stay in this 1x1 for like the next 2 minutes waiting for people to die and the storm to come in. Here I used the portal to get the other high ground. Now I pinged over there, that is the high ground, like the map of the next circle. As you can see, no one's near there, and no one luckily was, so it's now I'm on the highest ground of the next circle. That lightning is the loudest thing ever here in the game. So what I did when I landed here, I'll wait for it to happen. What I did is I built 1x1 as well to keep myself protected from anyone who tried to shoot me. Now what I did was third person peek, anyone near me, just know if I've got anyone around me. And this worked good. Also, like, my hearing was pretty good, as you see coming up. I did actually manage to hear someone building up to me, just about. Wait for that. And if you're quick at building or anything, when you hear someone running up to building up to you, when you know you're the higher person, what you have to do is quickly turn around and build higher ramps or whatever in their direction. That obviously pushes them below you and makes them have to either shoot you down, and if you've got a bounce pad or anything like I have, or drop down, they're going to be concentrating at the ramp above you. Here it is, I build wall ramp, build up, he drops down as I've got the high ground. Then you hear him start to shoot me, ready? That indicates he was going to shoot you down, so I put the bounce pad down, drop down if he did shoot me down. As he was still focusing at the top like I said, my aim is a bit dodgy in this account, allow me, but I also kill him, so it's fine. Now we move on to the next bit, and we'll speed this up. All I was doing here was making sure everything was sorted out, healing myself up in my inventory. I hit a nice snipe on this guy in between the tree. And what I'm doing here, when you see on the map, I'm moving to the high ground on the circle. I know there's high ground in front of me on the hill, but it's mostly the high ground as I don't see anyone on the hill. So I'm building up. Now I've hit the guy down the bottom, so he's weak. Also I checked behind me and I realised where I came from, obviously higher, so if anyone comes from there, I can just block them off there so they can't shoot me. I know the guy on my right's weak, hoping he'll peek me. No, not peek me. See this guy here, hoping to kill him. But then he does peek me and snipe me, which I got unlucky, but as you can tell I survived really long by doing this trick. Not trick, but technique. But yeah, if you're new to the game and want to try and win, this is the way to do it.